Good morning. Welcome to another video after 2 straight trips on private water. Just privileged to do that. So blessed. Back on a very, very public area. Our local tailwater. I might fish that for sure and fish the upper river possibly, fish the lake. There's small streams in the area. Tons of options today. So very much public spot. A lot of you guys will recognize as far as what to expect. Maybe blue-wing olive hatch, midges almost for sure. But I'm going to really focus on nymphing. My plan is to trail an RS2 or a Baetis below maybe a Perdigon, possibly rainbow warrior leeches, my usual rig, 2 to 3 nymph rigs. Should be a really fun day. It is now officially mid to late September, a couple days before the official start of fall. Browns are in their pre-spawn glory and colors. This ought to be really, really fun. Thanks for watching. Let's go fish. Right off the bat, beautiful bull elk at the first fishing hole. How cool is that? Fish on. Back to a nymph rig, and we got a baby. Oh, it's foul hooked. Oh, it's foul hooked. So we got a baby rainbow foul hooked to start the day. Oh boy. There he goes. He's off. Oh, okay. We can do better than that. All right. This one's as tiny as the foul hooked one, but it is a legal catch and is going to get us on the board. And it took the trailing Baetis, you know, and I had mentioned I was going to nymph a lot today. There we go. We'll net it because it's the first fish landed. It's a baby. Teeny. Beautiful. Oh, and no, it's a rainbow. Thought it was brown for a second. That's a rainbow. Baby. And he took this little Baetis right here in the top corner of the mouth. See you, buddy. All right, first one in the net legally. So I'll show you the rig today. 8-foot 5 weight, 7.5 foot 5x leader, Oros indicator. Below that, a size 18 blue poison tongue, and a very weedy little size 20 green Baetis as a trailing fly. So would either go Baetis or RS2 on this one. And like I said in the intro, wouldn't be surprised if I end up throwing rainbow warriors and leeches, but got these 2 flies to start and foul hooked one and landed one, so not bad. All right, we're on the lake above that tailwater. Struggled a little bit on the tailwater, but I got there late. The best action is always early morning. I know a guy or two that did really well there early this morning and far better than me, so they're in there, but it was tough. Foul hooked one and landed a teeny one. So but the lake is looking really good. We've got a chop. I've got current going left to right from the power plant that's here, and I'm rocking kind of in a double attractor rig here, a mini olive leech above a red worm, not a San Juan worm. I'll show you, just kind of like a thread worm. So going just super full on a tractor here. This is my second throw, so full on attractor patterns here with 2 flies below the Oros indicator, and hopefully get a few out of here. And then we still have potentially the upper river to fish, or another stream in the area. So we'll have to see, because we've not caught that many fish yet. So we need a few more in the net. Fish on, second cast, and gosh, it felt decent. It sure hammered it. And it took the worm, and it's not decent. It's a standard stalker, but it's giving me a beautiful jump. And if we land him, it'll give me the second fish. And I'll show you that worm I was just describing. So just a simple thread worm. It's just an attractor, maybe slightly bigger than stalker size, but gosh, did he want it. It's one of those things, I almost put the leech as the bottom fly, but I just decided to have that as the top attractor. So far so good. It just slammed my little thread worm. I'll show it to you guys, and I think he's ready. But man, did he want it. It's not big at all, but it's the oh my gosh, come on, world's worst net person. All right, buddy. There we go. that's a landed fish. There's the little worm I was talking about. Talk about tiny. It's not even a San Juan worm. Just, I mean, essentially red thread. You could tie this in about 5 seconds for about 5 cents. But, you know, literally just that. And, but that's a fish. See, buddy? That's an extremely promising start to our visit to the lake above the river we were just on. And this lake is what makes that river a tailwater. So that's a heck of a start. Second throw, and man, my line was relatively tight. It just like yanked the pole out of my hand almost. Man, did it want that. So this could be interesting, because usually the leech also works really well. So we'll stay with this rig for a little bit here and hope that kind of success continues. That was fun. Fish, and he's just sprinting to me. Oh, he's tiny. Okay. And he came off. Yeah, that was a small fish. That was a really small fish. I was dragging him to me, just trying to get my line tight and strip it. Looks like a little baby brown. Fish on. Little guy. Oh, this one took the leech. That's cool. We'll net him, but he's tiny, tiny, tiny. Baby. Did not need to net him. But good sign. Took the leech. That is a baby, buddy. See ya. Alright, just missed a bite. It happens, but oh, it's frantic. It's frantic. I've had 3 hits in 7 casts maybe, so it's on. There's a lot of things right about right now. Got some clouds to the west anyways. There's a current, there's a chop on the water and breeze. Clearly I have 2 flies they want and good depth range. There's a lot working for me right now. I may not leave this spot, because we always say don't leave fish to find fish, and twitching it has actually led to one of the hits. So, and even if they're small, we're not leaving fish if they're going to play the game really well here. This is fun. 10 times as much action as I had on the tailwater. So let's get another one though. There's nice ones in here, but they're few and far between. If you go back to my videos in the spring, got several fish, 17 to 22 inches, but they've been harvested and they're going to be few and far between now. I mean, there'll still be a few in here, but not many. And that guy just jumped by my indicator. Sometimes they hit these indicators, but so far I'm getting some good action. Okay, I'm back on the upper tailwater and thinking, what would happen if I threw a nice little ant like that right on that far bank against the vegetation? Let's find out. Fish. This is by far the coolest catch of the day. A decent little one on the ant. It's just been tough, and there's no bugs, there's no hatch, there's no fish rising. And yeah, I just kind of slapped this ant down as if it had been blown off this grass here on the far side. This guy came up and hammered it. So very, 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 very fun catch. This is cool. This is really cool. And let's get a look at him. What do we have here? Looks like a rainbow. He slammed the ant. Coolest catch of the day by far. Only a number 4 in the net if we get him. And man, he's fighting hard. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's so cool. Gorgeous one. Absolutely beautiful one. Look at that ant. Look at that ant in the corner of the mouth. That's so awesome. Oh, and it's a cutbow. No wonder he's so pretty. It's a cutbow. There's the ant right in the corner. Oh, what a gorgeous cutbow. We're gonna revive him and look at him again. Wow, it's been a while. for me catching a cutbow out of this section. So pretty. What a fish. Gosh, I knew he was pretty. No wonder he's a beautiful hybrid. And we'll show you here what makes him a cutbow. That orange slash. Come on, buddy. Orange slash right there. And on the other side. Look at that. Look at that fish. That is incredible. See you, buddy. And oh, what a fun. Tell you what, when you've got just 4 fish, you know, it's been a reasonably tough day, it's just always worth trying. Let me show you guys this. Ant, you know, no bugs, no hatch, no fish rising. And then this little guy right here, you know, just that black ant, just perfect. You know, the little orange patch is for me. That's for me to see it. And then, you know, fish sees that underside. But yeah, just a nice terrestrial bite here in mid to late September. That's awesome. Gets me my 4th fish landed. Okay, so a tiny, like size 26 midge hatch just came off. And I've got a rising fish right here. The only one rising in the area that I can see. And refusals on the ant. So he's keyed in on the midges. And I just happen to have a little olive, dark colored size 26 midge. We're gonna see if we can catch this one fish. Okay, he's right there. Oh, he might have missed it or taken a natural right next to my artificial. Come on. Come on, fish. That might be it. That might be the cast. Come on. No? Okay. Alright, he's still rising. He's still rising. He's the only one rising. Can I simulate a dark colored size 26 midge hatch? Not easy. Not easy. Come on, fish. Let me get him. Let me get him. I got him. That is so cool. Only fish I've seen rising in a while. That is so much fun. I'm actually proud of this fish, even though it's tiny. And we'll net him because he took a size 26 midge. And I'll show you. This was the guy rising. It's a baby rainbow. And let's get my hands wet here. Check out the size of this midge that I know I just showed you. Look at that. Look at that. Top of the middle of the mouth on that baby rainbow. What a fun catch. I'm proud of that one. This beautiful little baby needs a little bit of a revival. Got pretty warm today. Like, it's not, you know, it's not even fall yet. Like I said at the intro, it's a couple days before fall, but still, you know, that's maybe why I've only got 5 today. I was hoping for more, but still a good day. But this guy acting like he wants to die after just a short fight with a tiny dry in his snoot. So we're gonna really revive him. This net is gigantic for him. He could almost slip through a hole if he knew it. I just want to make sure he lives, so we're gonna hang out with him. Let him process his thoughts, get his wits about him. And okay, now I like what he's doing. Now I like what he's doing. He's kicking all over. And he looks really good. That's a baby. Baby. See you, buddy. Strong kick. Love that. And I'll be darned if that same exact hole didn't even get spooked enough to where another one didn't take the same midge. Exact same size 26 olive midge. There's more bugs now. And this is going to be half a dozen in the net if we land them, and a little bigger, but the exact same hole. A couple more bugs came off. They were still rising. I would almost think I had the same fish if it wasn't a little bit bigger. Just goes to show you gotta have size 26 midges in your box sometimes, you know. Northern Colorado midges are out year-round. There's just often bigger bugs that you want to use sometimes, but being armed with tiny midges is a good thing. And this is a gorgeous rainbow. See if he has a slash actually for the Cutbow designation, but this will be a little bigger than the last one, and still wanting to take a size 26 midge. Let's go. No, you're not gonna bury me under that rock, buddy, because you're too small. Pretty one. Yeah, look at the colors. Wow. Wow. That's half a dozen now. Quietly, half a dozen in the net. A couple missed on the lake, but we'll take it. And see if that midge fell off in the net or if it's still attached to his mouth. Come on, buddy. Oh, he choked it. Oh my gosh, he choked it. I'm gonna get my hemostats and try to save him. Oh, he's coming handy right here. I did the best I could, buddy. I did the best I could, but I guess a size 26 sometimes goes all the way down. I'm gonna do the best I can to get you out of here and seeing another day. I think you're gonna live. And look at the colors. I think you're gonna make it, bud. There you go. Okay. Whew. Boy, I did my best to save him. He's actually hanging out right by me. There he goes. I don't know if you can see that. He's in the water. He's swimming off. Doesn't mean he's gonna live, but he's got a shot. All right, wrapping it up. Tell you what, that was, you know, quietly a decent day. Half a dozen fish landed and half a day fishing. Really not bad at all. Was not skunked anywhere I went. Just the one little rainbow on the tailwater initially, the foul hooked one. Go up to the lake, get 2 more, and then come down here and catch 3 more. 1 on the ant and 2 on the midge bite. So that was actually really cool. The lake was fire at first, but then they shut off the water coming in. And once the current was gone, the bite was gone. And I've seen that before. There was no current and no bite. So the lake shut off as quick as it turned on. I thought I was gonna get a bunch out of there. Decided to come back to the upper part of the tailwater. That's what today was, upper tailwater lake, and then back to the upper tailwater. And yeah, nothing on the nymph here, so then decided to just throw on that ant. And ants are always good play. Even if there's no activity, you can induce a strike with just a black beetle or ant on the surface, especially in mid to late September. So the ant was a great call. Got that beautiful Cutbow. Then we did have some bugs come off. And you know, midges again are something that go year-round in northern Colorado and all over really. So to find out they were just kind of darker colored midges, get 2 on a size 26 dark color midge out of the same hole. Didn't even scare the hole, back to back, to wrap up the day. So yeah, fun to get those last 2 on the teeny tiny midges. Always good to carry the tiny flies in your box, especially a day like this where we had to grind a little bit and kind of figure it out. So who knows where I'm going next. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got into a few here. So it's our local tailwater and the lake above it. So appreciate you guys watching. We will catch you on the next video.